You will not believe things I have to go through just to get comfortable before the stream starts. This chair that I'm sitting in, you can't see it. Can't see anything just now, just looking at the starting soon slide, but the chair I have in my studio area here, it's how would I put it? It's an uncomfortable desk chair, you know, where there's like, I think it's leather or faux leather, one or the other. One of those kind of desk chairs, and it's not particularly comfortable. I don't know how I ended up with it. I didn't select it myself, I know that much. But it is not great. I've got, and especially in the winter time, it's like I'm trying really hard to make myself comfortable. I've got a blanket over it, 2 cushions sitting behind me, another blanket on top of me, a hot water bottle, and a heater sitting next to me here, all in aid of being like cozy and comfortable. And it's only partially successful. How you doing? Welcome to this show. Right, we're gonna do 2 hours tonight. We're gonna do an art stream as we usually do, and then we're gonna do a gaming stream the second hour. I think we're gonna do 1 hour art and then 1 hour gaming. So, because I know where my bread is buttered, right? I know that the art streams usually, the art hour, nobody watches it, and then as soon as I switch over to playing a game, Mario typically, because that's what we've been playing, that's when people actually come in and watch the stream. So there's no getting around it. Right. For the uninitiated, welcome to Club Corbie. I'm John Porter. I am the creator of the comic book series Kieran Morgan Corbie. You can see behind me the Corbie website, readcmc.com. And if you head over there, you can learn all about the world of Corbie and the characters, and how you can pick up issues of the comic in digital form. No print versions yet. We're still talking about that, so. But last month, to celebrate the 5th anniversary of Corbie and the publication of the original first issue, we put out a remastered and expanded version of issue 1. It is top to toe, totally redone, new art, re-edited dialogue, extra features, new covers, 2 different variant covers in fact, and we have gradually been rolling it out to different online platforms where you can get it. So Corbie issue 1, you can now get it on Teespring, which also handles our merch store. You can get it through Ko-fi, you can get it on Gumroad, you can get it from Drive-Thru Comics, you can get it on Kobo, you can get it on Google Play, and by the way, the voucher to get money off a purchase of the comic on Google Play is still valid for the remainder of this month. And also on Global Comics, and now on Amazon. As of yesterday we made the official announcement, and I'm going to put the link in chat. You want to get, these are for Amazon.com, so for US customers, but as you can see there on Corbie website, there is a list of some of the bigger Amazon storefronts for different territories. So you can get Corbie in the US, UK, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, Netherlands, Japan, Brazil, Canada, Mexico, Australia, India, and I'm sure in other territories as well. I think it's something like 70 different worldwide territories where Amazon will fix you up with a copy of Corbie for Kindle. So I hope you do check that out and do enjoy it. We are gonna move on now. We're already almost 10 minutes into the stream. So we are working on this page from issue 2 of the comic in Krita. So we are gradually just going over it and fixing it up, redoing the character art. So panels 1, 2, 3, 4, and some of issue 5. We're midway through issue 5, panel 5. We're midway through panel 5. So what you're looking at here is, if I zoom in, this is the old panel 5 art of Karen and Sadie in conversation. So if I switch to turn the opacity back down, and you can see the new art. And so far so good. We really only need to finish Karen's head, right? Add the hair, and then we're pretty much done with it. There's no background or anything in this panel. I think there's a lot of dialogue to either side, so nothing to worry about there. And then once we're done with that panel, we really only have 2 more to go that we need to fix up. The last one is an establishing locale shot that sets up the next scene. But we don't really need to tweak anything with that, so really all the, or almost all the modifications on this page are character stuff, right? That's the really wonky the wonky kind of character designs. It was just the way that it turned out from the 2018 version. And that's kind of it's a big part of what's incentivized me to go back and redo a lot of these old issues. It's not the only thing, because there's other stuff as well that we don't really talk about as much. I mean, it's the obvious thing, the glaring thing is that the art could be better and I could do a better job of it. I can tell. I think that's pretty clear, unless you really don't like the kind of more cartoony style that I've been going in. I mean, Corbie, by the time we get to issue 2 of the original run, it was kind of like that anyway. I've just gone a little bit more cartoony since then. But I think it would be very tough to argue that the new art style was a downgrade in any way. I think it's pretty clear that if you look at the old pages and you look at everything that we've been fixing up on stream, you know, since Club Corbie started again in September, I think it's pretty clear that everything that we've done is a huge step up. Of course, it's never going to be perfect, and there's always going to be room for improvement. But yeah, I suppose I was about to say, yeah, I'm sure going back and fixing up the old comics was the right thing to do. See, I can't say that from a commercial perspective because I haven't seen the benefits of it in that sense, that it's not like the remasters have been doing so well commercially. It's more like from an artistic standpoint, though, I suppose, yeah, it was the right decision to make, right, to go back and fix up the comics. I think it puts the series in a better position than it would be if we had just resumed and never did the new versions. I think it provides a much stronger jumping on point. And the other thing is, you know, with the first issue we expanded the storyline by a couple of pages, And it wasn't really, it doesn't really substantially change the story, I suppose, but it's nice to be able to add to it, to get it up to the length of a full-length, you know, floppy comic, which traditionally is 22 pages. So we managed that. And then the other thing is, well, the next thing is, with issue 2, we're going to add substantially more content to issue 2, because otherwise it would only be 12 pages long, which, you know, if you're giving away the comic for free, as the old version of Corbie issue 2 was, that's fine. You can make it any length you want. Nobody can really complain, right? Because they're getting it for nothing. But I really want to get all of the get every issue to be at least 22 pages long in terms of, you know, comic content contained within it. Because, well, for one thing, I'm trying to evoke the spirit of like old school comics as well, in terms of, and I don't mean like, I guess like when people talk about old school comics, a lot of the time they're talking about like stuff from like the boom period and like the 90s. I'm kind of thinking like that's like my end point, if anything. I'm thinking like the stuff that I refer to or that I'm looking at is sort of like, I suppose, like 60s through to mid-90s. Mid-90s is like my end point. But I think there's a lot of potential in terms of, with issue 2, I've started to think a lot about what we're going to do in those, you know, 10 new pages that we need. And I think there's like a lot of potential to pad out the story, sounds bad, right? To expand the story and fill in the gaps. And just make it like a more well-rounded story in terms of we can... I don't want to give the game away, because I haven't even scripted any of the stuff yet, so I don't know for sure, but I think we could do more in terms of like exploring parts of like how, you know, Corinne becoming Corbie and like her initial sort of process of building the armor, and how her sort of her allyship, I suppose you would say, with our alliance with Morrigan unfolds as well. I think if anything, it's kind of like we rushed through that a lot in issue 2, in the original issue 2, and it's like you know, initially they're sort of adversarial, and then it's like they decide to work together, and then we sort of see how Morrigan becomes like Corinne's mentor and all that kind of stuff. But we really ended up powering through it in the original one, and I think we could like expand that and look into that period of that stretch of time where Corinne is like putting together the pieces to become Corbie. We could look into that a lot more. We could have a lot more of that in the comic, I think. And then also, there's I don't know. There's like a bunch of there's other characters running around at this point, and it's like there's like a stretch of time in the comic, because there's like a time skip, right, where it takes Corinne a couple of weeks to build the armor and figure out what she's going to do, and during that time frame, it's like what's happening with Sadie, what's happening with the IC. So and then without spoiling anything too much, there's like stuff going on with Niemann and Maka, who who do appear in the remastered issue 1, in some form. They like officially appear at the end of issue 2. That's like when they really make themselves seen. That's not really a spoiler, that's how the original issue 2 ends. So, and original issue 2 has been on the website and it's been available now for years, so that's not a big deal me saying that, I suppose. Okay, let's start to place the hair. I think probably about time. Covered just about everything else here as far as Corinne goes. Now, actually, I think I made these bits a bit too oversized. I might need to scale them down. They might also be a bit too low. Better leave a bit of real estate free for the forehead. Okay, something like that. We don't need it to be perfect at this stage. Oh yeah, it's not sitting right in terms of it doesn't really meet up in the middle the way that I would like it to. And again, the center line is kind of weird here. It's a bit skewed to the side. Okay, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. And honestly, I've drawn so many times at this point that eventually I've started to just I shouldn't say started to. I have like a good idea by this point of like all the different nuances about the shape of the hair. You can never tell it from looking at this stage, but yeah, we start to over time understand like the different shapes and the construction of it very well, I think. And yeah, I can tell when things aren't exactly right. Which I probably can't say the same of Sadie, because getting her hair correct on this page has been kind of a challenge, and it's not. I still might go back and fix some of the illustrations of Sadie on this page actually, just to try and get the hair a bit more consistent. I'm thinking about it. Okay. Part of the hair is blocked off by the hand here. No, I still don't like these parts actually. I think I'm gonna just blank them out and start again. Okay, these lines are still a bit rough, but as long as the positioning is more or less what I'm looking for, that's okay. Add a new center line down the middle here just so that we can make sure everything's placed correctly. No, I can't. These bits, I think they've kind of become a bit too abstract at this point, to be honest with you. Where it's like the shape has become so strange. I need to rein it in and try and remember what it is, and that it's basically like it's like the hair sort of emanating out like that, you know? Sometimes the shape just becomes so... It becomes like a piece in its own right, and then you forget what it's supposed to be. And then I think it becomes easier to, or harder to get right. As soon as you I can't speak tonight. As soon as you forget what it is that you're even trying to achieve, or what it's supposed to actually be, that's when you start to run into problems, I think. I don't know if that makes any sense. What I'm saying is, like we were talking earlier about how by this point I sort of have like fixed ideas about the proportions and the shapes and sizes of all the different sort of elements of Corinne's hair, because I've had to draw it so many times. But the problem with that is then your mind can kind of start to like turn the different elements into like symbols, if that makes sense. You're sort of unconsciously creating a sort of like a visual shorthand. I hope I'm sort of articulating what I'm trying to say, you know, in a way that makes sense. So it almost becomes like my familiarity with different elements of the hair, having drawn them so many different times, actually becomes detrimental. Okay, but zooming out, got the right idea. It is a little bit, it's a bit bigger still on one side than on the other. And a little bit of shadow underneath. There we go. That looks a lot better. What are we doing for time? We're about halfway through this first portion of the show. I don't know how long the second portion is going to go, or if we even are going to have like a set time that we have to be off for. Really, if we need to go a bit later tonight, as far as our gaming stream goes, I guess we don't really have to be off by any fixed time, because I've taken care of a lot of like tasks, other tasks that I needed to do today earlier before the stream started, so I was being proactive. So that frees up a lot of my my schedule for tonight. So if we decide to stay on, and we'll play Super Mario World for a little while, and we can hang around for a bit longer if need be. So you can start to see how now hair is starting to take shape. We just need to add a few more elements and then we can really start to get into more of the cleanup stage. And it's interesting how I kind of wobbled there after telling you that it's like, oh, I know what I'm doing when I'm doing Karen's hair now, and I've done it so many times, and it's like, and then as soon as I did that, it's like I could not get the two sort of the points where the hair emerges on either side of the forehead. I could not get it right there, and you know, sometimes you're just off, and you just need to keep trying until you sort of get back in the groove, if you know what I mean. Because this is not a perfect process, right? And we're not machines. We're people. And, you know, we make flawed, imperfect art. I know I do. But that's like, this is like, it's part of the process. Is trying things out, and sometimes the things that you do are not going to work, and you know, I was going to say it's like you stumble and you learn from experience and you get better. But sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it's just like you don't have to read too much into things. It's like sometimes you try to draw something and for whatever reason it just doesn't go the way that you want it to. So you erase it and you try again until you get it right. Chat, sometimes I wish I was like a flashier artist and that the material that I was able to create here, you know, like during Club Corbie, was a lot more like had a greater like wow factor, if that makes sense. Being like pin-up art and one-off pieces, it's easier to do things that will impress people, I suppose. Whereas when you're doing like one-off comic panels like this one, it's just two characters talking. Obviously, that's a harder sell. And you know, there's no colour at this stage, which also doesn't help in terms of like you know, the things that people find impressive, I suppose. But I don't know. I guess that's just like an artist insecurity thing. I wish that like you see the things that other people do that get a lot of attention and a lot of views and a lot of clicks and things like that, engagement. And I guess I'm just not cut out for that kind of stuff. But I hope that the things that I do are kind of like, if you're watching, that they are like educational to you anyway, and I can like give you some sort of like an insight into my processes and like the real sort of like grunt work that goes into making comics, because it's not all like glamorous stuff. A lot of it is you just turn up every day and you just have, you know, you keep chipping away at a piece until it's done. Okay, I'm trying to go back in this section of Corinne's sweater vest, and I'm just kind of winging it, and I'm hoping that it's gonna turn out okay, something like that. Okay, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. I think the best way to improve the hair is going to be, much as we did with Sadie on last night's stream, just like finish off the actual illustration and then go back over it, and we'll smooth out any little bumpy areas or any tiny little imperfections. Okay, there we go. So now we can go back over the liner and just start to correct any sort of like any areas that we see that just any kind of really noticeable imperfections or any areas where it's just not quite right. We can fix up the eyes a little bit. Actually, let's fix up Sadie's eyes as well while we're at it. And I thought that maybe tonight we would get to move on and start work on the next panel actually, since I wanted this to be done by 8 PM, I don't think we're gonna. I think we should just concentrate on making little modifications to this panel, and then we will leave it at that for just now. I don't know, the nose is a bit bigger than I would usually draw it. And yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if the shape is wrong as well, but just scale it down a little bit. Yeah, this collar needs to come down a bit further so that both sides are about equal. One of those things. Right, now if I hit M on the keyboard, that's going to flip the image and okay, yeah, the hair's a bit that we were about done. Hair's a bit imbalanced in terms of it needs to pop out a little bit more here. I kind of feel like it needs to pop it a little bit more towards the bottom as well, but actually I kind of like it like that because hold on, I'll explain what I mean. Let me just erase this bit out here and then I'll come back and I'll explain what I'm thinking. Chat, sometimes I go off on these like tangents where I'm talking and it just becomes like stream of consciousness stuff. So if I ever I'm in the middle of like an anecdote or something and I end up in a completely different place than I was where I started. Just remind me. And I'll try and figure out what I was going to say to begin with. But yeah, we can sort of balance out this part. A bit better. But what I was going to say was, hold on, let me get my red pen, my corrections pen. See, this part and this part, usually I would want them both to be balanced so that both of them are like swooping out to the same degree, so that the hair is balanced on both sides. But I kind of think it works here because of the fact that Corinne and Sadie are in motion, right? They're walking down the hallway and Corinne's head is kind of tilted. So it kind of feels natural that the hair sort of has a bit of flow to it, and because of the way that her head is tilting here, that one side sort of just drooping a little bit more and the other side is raised up in the air, and it's not falling down to the same degree, if that makes sense. So I actually kind of like it like that. I think I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, right. So I think we're ready. I've been doing this with every one of these panels so far, where the underlying old art becomes like, we use that as a guideline and draw over it. And now that we're done with that and we don't need it anymore, we can consign it to history. We're going to fill that whole part of the original layer with white. Actually, might need to blank it a little bit more at the bottom. I'm not quite getting it. Do I need to zoom in even further? Okay, super zoom so we can really get at it. It's much easier and less fiddly to do this, by the way, in Photoshop. I think Photoshop is much better in terms of allowing you to just like lay down a guideline and then select that area. In Krita, I find it a lot more fiddly to do things like that. For most things I prefer using Krita, but there are still a few things I will concede that Photoshop does better. Just a few. You can see we're really talking about pixels here. These are just chunks. They look like little Lego bricks scattered in the grinder. Sometimes CFAX. If you're British and of a certain age, like I am, you'll understand that reference. But So we blank that out. We get rid of the old art. And then we can just merge this layer. And that becomes a part of the page. Now the only other thing is there's still this gap here where the original line is where the original speech bubble was. We'll fill that area back in. Oh, still in colour. Got that the wrong way around. Fill it with black. There we go. Oh, it doesn't quite line up. It doesn't quite line up, and also I don't know how visible this is to you, but the black that I'm using here is like a very pure black, and for some reason the black on the panels is like an off black. I don't know if you can see that. It's still not quite. It's very difficult to be exact. This is like getting really finicky here. We're talking about like a fraction of a pixel, right? But zoom in even further. I should just redraw the whole damn line actually. I should just redo the whole panel borders completely. That would be easier. And the funny thing is, it's another one of these things where it's like nobody's ever going to see this. Nobody would ever notice if there was like this tiny, almost imperceptible little gap in one of the panel borders. I needed to fix it, you know. If I didn't fix it, it would drive me up the wall. Okay, chat. We're done. This is the end of art for tonight. I'm saving. That panel's done. And I imagine you'll agree with me that the new iteration of this panel, like I was talking about earlier, the new one is way better than the old one, right? It's a big improvement. So, a few more panels to go on this page to fix up. I have a lot of issues with both of them, but we'll get around to it. I might do some work on that tonight. I really want to. It's only Tuesday. When did we start this page? Saturday? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. If I can get the line art done in 4 days, down from, what was it, like 14 or something for the last page. If I can get it down from 14 to 4 for each page, well, that's an improvement. I would rather be able to turn around a whole page in one day, like completely redo all of the art in one day. But maybe that's just setting the expectations far too high for myself. I work really hard on these pages, chat, and I really try to get them right. For the remasters especially, I want to give you your money's worth and make sure that it's a good comic, you know? I want to do the best work that I possibly can. Now, okay, we're gonna... I'm gonna take a sip of my Pepsi. Hold on a sec. Okay, chat, we're gonna move over. We're gonna start the gaming portion of our stream. I'm just gonna vanish off screen for a sec and then we'll be right back with you momentarily. Yeah, it's Mario time. Just about. Where do we get to in Super Mario World? Well, it's been a couple of days. Honestly, I kind of forget. We'll find out. Right. Hopefully this is all going to work. Nope, no game. Right. A little bit of adjustment here. Maybe some fumbling. I'll get everything set up just the way that we want it. Okay, right, here we go. Right, we're in. 27 stages or exits complete so far. Now, up until now, we have not been going through any of the secret exits. We've just been concentrating on, getting through the main stages. So, I think what we should do tonight is circle back and we're gonna try and clear down some of those secret exits that we haven't covered yet. And probably the first thing we should do actually is go get some capes or something to make this a little bit easier because I'm just little Mario just now. Actually, this is this stage has a secret exit, so we could start here. I kind of messed up my flow. Right, I've got to get some momentum again. Huh. Didn't realise there was another platform there. Right, start again. Here we go. That's not gonna work. Yeah, up here. Oh, no. Okay. I had a spare. Get rid of this guy. No. Oh, no, that's even worse. I'm in a bad position now. Ah! We're doing so well. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I've got to just get back to the end there. I'm trying to keep my cape intact. Put me into any of these super Koopas. I'll do them and get a cape and then. That's the only use I have for them. Come on, guy. I know you're here. It's not much use to me. Oh. Right, I'll go back. I'll get 2 more capes and then we'll get back to the exit. Another cape, another cape, another cape. As I said in the previous stream, if I could carry like 5 capes with me, I absolutely would. Probably shouldn't have done that. Should just kept flying. There we go. That was a lot of fumbling. We got there in the end. Ah, okay. Now this level has a secret stage too, so I guess we can go through this one 2 times. First to get to the regular exit, and then again to get to the secret one. These sleeping guys are the worst. I don't need these sleeping fish characters in my life, right? It's this thing that I have to tiptoe around them, and if they realise I'm here, they just go berserk and then they're hounding me. Like this guy here. Oh, now he's sleeping. But before, you can see now, he's like, let me out, let me out. And it's like, well, I'm over here and you can't get to me. Tough luck, mate. Right, anyway. Oh! Ah! Okay. Right, let him scroll off screen. No, he's still here. This could complicate things. Get the key. Okay, but that was the secret exit, surely. We have to go back and do it again. Now without any power-ups, we have to do it again, just get to the main exit, right? Get the hell out of there. No! Oh no. Go through here. Now I forget what's up here. Well, oh, what good that did me. Never mind, let's just go back to... I don't know if I was trying to say back through there or back down. And possibly... Oh god, oh god. What was I trying to say? I don't know if I was trying to say back through or back down, and possibly I went all Doric on you for a second now. A bit Aberdonian. Almost came out as back doon. Well, that worked. Yeah. Now I'm in a worse position than before. No. Get out of there. Right. No. Stay away from him. I don't like... what's here? Okay. He's still chasing me. Get lost. Okay, we made it. I hate the ghost houses for a number of reasons. And one of them is mostly just because I'm too impatient. I'm not cut out for this. I don't like the puzzles, I don't like the waiting around. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's save. Okay, chat, let me just pause for a sec. I'm going to take another quick sip of my drink and then we'll resume. Okay. I'm not leaving here with one cape, I'm going to leave here with 2 capes. There we go. Oh, careful. That's one more down. Oops. Okay, I wasn't supposed to go down there. Live and learn. Alright. Okay. Right. Let me just get adjusted. Ooh, a bit uncomfortable. Right. Yeah, I've lost track of time. It's 8:30. Okay. Okay, chat, I don't know how long I've been muted for. Apologies. I didn't think that was going. Oh, I didn't realize that was. I didn't realize that was going to scroll me to my death. I thought we were going to keep going down. Okay, I'm clearly missing something with this level anyway. Oh, now I see it. But the key's up there. I've got to be very strategic since I've lost all my power-ups. Oh, go careful, 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 careful! Oh, okay. Right, now we can go to the Red Switch Palace. Oh! Crashed the end of that guy. Oh, that's great. I'll go back and get a power up. That should do. Okay, let's go back. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, that was just silly. We're running low on lives. That's bad. Go back and just quickly accumulate some extra lives. Okay, we had one that we had to do. We had one where we were trying to unlock that required event switches, which I think was this one. Oh. I was just about to say, let me guess, is that another rhyme? Yep. Okay, but that's the standard exit, so there must be a secret one here as well. No, go back. Oh. Oh. Ah. Well. Darn it. That just took me back the way I came. I think I had the right idea, but I didn't execute it correctly at the end there. I ended up in the wrong place. Or did I? Oh. Okay, that's confusing. Whoop. Oh. Ah. Darn it. Okay, I hope we're not reaching the point where it's like my concentration just starts to go, you know? Oh, maybe we are. No! Come on, I'm not dying here. Well, I am, but, you know, I'm not getting a game over here. Oh, there we go. Stomp him, Yoshi. Stomp these guys. No, 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 no! Man, this level's awkward. Oh. Well, there he goes. Well, we made it. Just about survived that one. Man, you can really start to see this is the point where the levels start to get a bit more intense, and yeah, some of the other ones you can just sort of, some of the earlier ones, I mean, you can just sort of charge your way through and just get to the end point, but not so much anymore. Okay. So we were... I'll take another sip of my drink. So, we were working our way through all the secret areas. No, we've actually cleared all the secret areas relevant to the areas that we've been in, if that makes sense. I guess maybe now we're just back to progressing through the game as we were. Or there might be still be some in the forest area. Okay. I should go back and check that. I just realized we're running out of time. Yeah, I know. Oh, no. Oh. Darn it. Okay. I'll move on. Oh. That wasn't so bad. Did that one first time. Some of the other castle stages, the Magic Cooper one especially, was really giving me grief a while back. But that one we managed to clear down without any real problems. Okay, I think we'll come back this way. Right, what about this one? The cheese bridge. Hmm. Okay, no, we'll come back to that one. We'll go back to the forest. Oh, I see it. Okay. Okay, that one wasn't so bad. I mean, it's kind of in plain sight, so it's hard to miss, right? Okay, it's getting a bit crowded here. Don't come near me. Don't come near me. Okay, it snuck through. Was that? We'd already done that secret exit, of course. Oh, that was the one that leads to the blue switch powers. Okay, so that was pointless. Okay, never mind. Okay. Let's move on. We'll try first Evolution 3, why not? No. Oops. Oh, well. Saved it just in time. I hit pause and I hit select. I was able to back out and we can pretend that whole attempt never happened. Oh! It's raining Goombas. Yeah, I don't know how much more I've got in me tonight, if I'm being honest. What time is it? 9:15 almost here. Oh, just overwhelming numbers there. They're just absolutely swarming me. Oh, careful. Oh, that was a close one too. What are you gonna do? I'm all the way up here and you're all the way down there. You can't get me. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm gonna take another sip. Another refreshment break. I just realised I'm still muted. Okay, yeah. It was kind of an anticlimactic secret. I thought it was going to be with the charging chucks there. I was sure that that was where I had to go, but I didn't know it would just go down the pipe and that would be it. That would be more awkward, more complicated than it was. Oh, speaking of awkward. Wow, these things. Oh no. Oh. No, we're still around. Oh, oh no. Oh. How many lives do I have? 2. I don't like my chances. Okay, mate, let's pull it together. Alright. Alright. I gotta go stock up on lives. Come back. No, not that one. The one beneath it. This one. That didn't work as well. Okay, chat, I think we're going to go back and try that castle again. And maybe that'll be our last level for the night. We'll get a couple of keeps first. And maybe that'll save me from falling to my death. I think there's a secret. We've still got a secret area there in Cheese Bridge to do as well. I don't know if we'll do that tonight. Oh, careful. Oh. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up. Oh. Oh no. No. Oh. I mean, we can try it without the cape, but I don't fancy my chances. Oh. I don't know. I think this is going to be the level where... I think this is going to be the one that we're going to leave it on tonight. I don't foresee me getting past this during this stream. Oh, careful. Oh, no! Oh. I got a bit too jumpy there. Okay, right. What's next? It would have been so easy for me to slam into one of those spikes there. Whoa, whoa. Ah! There were so many obstacles there and I did not see any of them coming. I did not know what to expect, so... And I played through this game before, of course, but obviously it's been a long time, so... I had no recollection that any of that was in my future. Yeah, I have no business coming in here without a cape. They should just show me a way and say, you're not good enough to be playing this stage without a cape. Right. Oh. Oh. I can't believe I made it. Oh wow, okay. I thought there was no way I'm getting through that level tonight after that last time. When I realised how many obstacles there were there towards the end, I thought, it's not happening. But we powered through, we made it past that stage. Yeah, artist depiction of how I was feeling playing that stage. That one took it out of me. Right. We're definitely going to save. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it there for tonight. That's a pretty decent chunk of the game that we've covered in one sitting in terms of the number of exits that we cleared. I think for me that's pretty good anyway. Yeah, we'll come back. I was going to say we'll come back to this. I don't know how many more, or when the next time is that we're going to be doing one of these sort of post-art session gaming streams where we do the first hour of Club Corbie, and that's our comic portion where we just work on art, and then just to unwind we do a little bit of gaming as well. But definitely the intention is in the long term we're gonna keep chipping away at Mario, and I guess try and get all 96 exits. And then when we're done we'll move on and we'll play something else. I don't know. We were talking about potentially, I've never played Pepsi Man for PS1 and I've always wanted to. So that might be fun, but I really don't know if the computer can do that. If this computer is up to it, in terms of actually like emulating it while we're on stream, I think it's quite possible that if we're just going to meltdown. If it can barely handle Super Mario World, I don't fancy its chances. So. But who knows? We could try it. It might work. Maybe I'll perform better than I'm anticipating. Right, but yeah, that is going to do it for tonight's stream. And we'll put back on the music to see us out. Yeah. Chat, do check out Corbie on Kindle, or you don't have to buy it on Kindle. You can also purchase it on Kobo, on Google Play, on where are the other places I'm forgetting? Global Comics, Drive-Thru Comics, a bunch of other places. You can read all about it at readcmc.com. I'm going to put the link in chat again just in case you missed it from earlier on, because I know it's been a while. I will be back. I will be back tomorrow evening. I'm going to try again to be on at 6 PM. I know I wasn't nearly at 6 PM tonight, was I? I think it was closer to 7. But I try to be on at 6 PM UK time. I do my best. And I'm here usually every night at 6 PM, even on weekends. Try to get my hours in, you know. Get those numbers up. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. I think I'm burnt out. I don't think there's much more to say tonight. I will see you tomorrow. I will be back at 6 PM UK time on Wednesday. That's tomorrow for the next... Where am I? I'm clicking on the wrong thing. I genuinely don't know where I am. I've got Mario brain just now. I'm just seeing platforms everywhere. Potential obstacles to circumnavigate. Right, but I will be back tomorrow. I hope to see you for the next edition of Club Corbie.